Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments down below. I want to hear from you guys. I want to see how things are in your neck of the woods. I felt inspired to put on some red lipstick today, but do not be fooled. I am wearing a t-shirt and sweatpants. Just my lipstick makes me feel a little bit fancier. And I'm going to be sharing with you guys the products that I have been loving through the month of March. It was a weird month. We can fast forward through all of that. We don't need to talk about it. I think it was a weird month for everyone. But it was also a really beautiful month. Like, I'm looking out at the sky today and it is gorgeous and blue and the weather is starting to warm up and I can hear birds. And it does feel like spring is here, whether or not we're able to enjoy that weather. So that's really nice. I have a lot of makeup goodies. Well, not a lot. A few makeup goodies, one hair care goodie actually, and then a book that I thought I would share with you guys. I've already shared it on Instagram, so spoiler alert, some of you might already have seen it. It's just a good lighthearted book that I feel like, you know, who doesn't need that right now? Let's hop in with makeup. If you guys are wondering what I'm wearing today, I will put that down in the description box below. I always forget to do that when I'm wearing like different makeup that I'm talking about, so thank you guys for reminding me to do that, being patient with me when I completely forget. But yeah, let's talk about makeup right now. So the first favorite will come as no surprise if you guys have watched my last week's video on Westman Atelier. It was the product that for me stood out the most out of the range of products that I tried, and that is the Westman Atelier Vital Skin Foundation Stick. I am a big fan of stick foundations, and this is probably the most full coverage stick foundation that I've discovered so far in kind of the clean beauty world. It is pricey, which we went into last week, but for me it was worth every penny. I have it in the shade Atelier 1. I might right now even be able to go a shade lighter, which is kind of intense, but I'm also the palest that I really ever am, because one, I'm not spending any time really out in the sun, and two, it's been winter time, so I've been inside. But yeah, so I actually have two shades. I have Atelier 1 and Atelier 2. Atelier 2 might be something that I can wear as I get a little bit tanner. Otherwise, it's just sort of more of like a deeper tone to kind of play around with to make my face look less flat, but I really mostly use Atelier 1. I talked a lot about how easy this is to blend last week. I'm not going to go into too much more detail on this product just because I did such a thorough review last week. So thank you guys also for being really into thorough reviews, because I have realized that when I want to talk about something or I have something on my mind, I can go on about it for ages. So I'm really happy you guys enjoy longer videos and that you guys enjoy how thorough my videos are. So if you want to see a very thorough review of Westman Atelier and more about this foundation, then go check out last Thursday's video. It will be linked up here and then also at the end of the video, so you guys can check that out. But moving on to the next product, which it's kind of funny, my next two makeup products, one is like an oldie but a goodie, and then this is just a different version of something that's already been in my favorites videos, but I absolutely love this color. So this is the Enchanted Lip Sheer in White Thorn. I've been wearing this a lot because the color is kind of my perfect everyday pink, and then the weight of it is really nice for just throwing on your lips. It's like a slightly less pink, more brown version of Rosewater, but it's not quite as brown as Narcissus, which is another one of theirs that I absolutely love. So now I have this really beautiful spectrum of colors, and this just sits right in between the other two favorites, Rosewater from Kosas and then Narcissus from Ritual de Fille as well. And again, I just really love this formula. It's super lightweight, and right now, I mean, obviously I'm wearing, doesn't apply today. I'm wearing red lipstick because I'm feeling fancy. The rest of the days, I really haven't been wearing that much makeup, so it's kind of nice if I just want to like emphasize my lips a little bit, whether I'm like video chatting with people or I just want to look a little bit more put together for myself. Putting on this lip sheer has been really nice, and then obviously before all this happened, I was wearing this a lot out. And yeah, it was just a great everyday color. Apologies if the lighting keeps changing. That is one of the downsides of filming with natural sunlight coming in. It's really nice for me because it means no light setup, and I just feel like what happened to the old YouTube days where people like weren't super fancy and all of that, but it does mean that the lighting goes from warm to cool whenever there are clouds, and there are a few beautiful white puffy clouds in the sky, but really we just have gorgeous blue skies today. All right, next favorite is a favorite rediscovered and repackaged. and this is the Vapor Highlight in Moonlight. I just wanted to give this another shout out because it's such a gorgeous product. It is repackaged and now it's in this little stick. I used to have it in a pot, then I believe it went into packaging that looked very similar to their Aura multi-use sticks, and now they've totally repackaged everything and it's in this little kind of bronze golden package. It's just a really wonderful product. If you're someone like me who likes the idea of highlight and wants a little glow to their skin but doesn't want that, like, for lack of a better word, like Instagram highlight, where I don't know, like very rarely do I want to walk around with like a super shock of highlight on my face. I just want it to look like natural glow. That's usually what I want. I've talked about it so many times before, so again, I don't want to, like, you know, talk your ear off about something that you guys are already familiar with, but it's just a really great natural product and it adds a little bit of glow to your skin. I am wearing it today, although I will say the Westman Atelier foundation is pretty glowy already. But I do get kind of an extra nice, like, reflective glow on the, like, upper part of my cheek that I put it on. All right, so those are all of my makeup favorites, and now I have a hair care favorite, which I don't do anything with my hair. Like, I wear it in a bun pretty much every day, or a ponytail or a braid. I always have it just like pulled back, but because of my bangs, I've had to get used to blow drying my hair, which Alexa Blake had the best bang advice in the world. Invest in a paddle brush and it will change your life if you have been struggling with styling your bangs. That is what I did, and she was totally right. So thank you, Alexa, if you're watching this, for that advice. But I also am letting the rest of my hair air dry just because I don't want to damage my hair with too much heat. Although this is kind of like a heat protectant and a leave-in conditioner, I've really just been using it for the leave-in conditioner part of it, and that's a Rawa leave-in treatment. I've had this for a while now, and I really only use such a little bit, but I've been picking it up more recently because I've noticed that if I apply it to my hair after getting out of the shower when it's damp, after kind of like letting it towel dry for a little bit, I have curly hair, and this really helps to kind of keep the curls intact. I know that if you really want to let your natural curly hair show, then you have to really hydrate your curls. What I am leaning towards is having my hair being a little bit more wavy, and also just recognizing that my texture hair needs more conditioning if I want it to look shiny and not frizzy, and I want to let it air dry. So I've just been applying a tiny little bit of this, you really don't need a lot, onto my palms, kind of rubbing it together and then scrunching my hair. Scrunching, like the right verb to use, I just place my hair kind of in the palm and just kind of like press up to kind of form the curls a little bit more, and then they'll dry a little bit more formed and I'll have some nice wave to my hair. I am really interested in getting a diffuser and seeing what my hair would look like if I really let it be curly, because for so many years, it's not even that I really straightened my hair or anything, but I think the weight of it just kind of like straightens my curls, and I've never done anything to bring my curl out. So now I'm super interested in doing that, and this is kind of my gateway product into that because it helps with it a little bit. So I'm really enjoying this. I know they came out with a lighter formula too, so maybe if you don't have as curly hair, or if you're wanting to try this but you're wanting something a little bit more lightweight, or you have fine hair, then I would definitely check out the lighter version of this. I haven't personally tried it, but this is a heavy product, so just know that. I am really, really enjoying it. And then of course it's good if I do end up blow drying my hair, I have a little bit of heat protectant in there as well. Okay, I have to be honest, that is actually all the products that I've really been loving this month. I haven't been wearing that much makeup, and I've been really, really enjoying my skincare routine, but I'm going to wait and share that in a future video, so I'm not going to include any of those products in this favorites video. The last favorite is not a product, it is actually a book. I had the goal at the beginning of the year to read a book a month, and I feel like it's going to be probably a little bit more than that considering the amount of time that I have at home right now. But I just finished this one and I just thought I would share it because it's a really lighthearted story, and I mean there's a lot of drama in it, but it's like lighthearted drama. It's kind of a romance novel. It's called American Royals. It's just really good. It's sort of, weirdly enough, it centers around like teenagers, so I felt kind of weird reading it, but on the other hand, it's just a really good story, and it's kind of based around the premise that Americans have royalty like the English do, and sort of what the royal family, the Washingtons, what their lives are like. There are 3 siblings, and each of them have their own like romantic entanglement. It's just really good, and it was a great escape. I actually read this quite quickly because once I started reading it, I just wanted to know what happened. I am going to put together a list of books that I really have enjoyed, maybe and post that on my Instagram, so in case you guys are looking for some books to read, That way you'll know some of my favorites, maybe a place to get started. But yeah, really enjoyed this one. Just a fun little escape, and yeah, I think you guys will like it too. So let me know if you've read this, let me know if you're gonna read it, and we can chat about it. All right, guys. Those are all my favorites for this month. I'd love to know what you guys have been loving this month, what you've been using. Have you been wearing makeup? Have you just been kind of like taking a break and doing a lot of face masks? Because I've definitely been doing a lot of face masks. And yeah, I hope you guys are all doing really well. I know this is a weird time for all of us, but hopefully these videos bring like a little sense of normalcy, and yeah, are just something to look forward to get your mind off everything. So have a great rest of your day, and I hope everyone has a really good month of April. Let's stay in touch. I'm still going to be doing 2 uploads every week, and then if I can manage it, I'm going to try and squeeze out a 3rd one on the weekends. Thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with me. Sending lots of love to your household, and we'll see you guys all on Thursday. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye.